Bueno, mi gente, estamos en Las Vegas, todo el crew, y hoy toca día de motos, día de motos. El deal de la Harley es que cuando uno viaja con la moto y llega a un dealer, tiene una prioridad de servicio. Yo tengo un par de problemitas. Tengo el fuel gauge, el indicador de gasolina, el exhausto, y tengo un sellito que se lo voy a mostrar, que me está entrando agua por un lado. Así que eso es lo que hay. Eso es lo que hay. Este sellito. Tengo el escape, este escape aquí, y tengo el indicador de gasolina. Bueno, mi gente, seguimos en ruta. Estoy del Sister Palace. Vamos a hacer mantenimiento a la mexicana. Al dealer, al service. Esperamos a entrar al dealer a ver qué nos dicen, a ver cómo nos va aquí, así que veremos. Alright, so we're here with James. James, I called you 2 days ago and you remember me. We're here in Vegas and we are doing service on the bike.
One thing that they can do that I did it on September, they can storage the bike over here.
Okay, there you go. That's it.
Travel, come with the bike, enjoy the bike over here. You can fly back, storage the bike. They do the awesome service for $50 a month.
That's pretty good. So now he's going to get the information about the bike and they're going to work on the bike. And we just wait a couple of hours. So here we are, La Mexicana. And James is taking care of all the information. As you can see, the bike is a runner. So
we're going to give you a free wash too while we're at it.
Oh, excellent, excellent. I get a free wash. There you go. Anything else, James?
No, we'll get it washed, we'll get it cleaned up. Hopefully it's just that sending unit, because we have one in stock in the store right now.
Okay, cool.
So that's what I'm hoping.
Okay, we'll go from that with troubleshooting, and if it's the gauge, then, you know, it is what it is. But at least I know that they won't leave me behind.
Yes, sir.
So, James is doing a great job with my bike.
We're going to do a little video ourselves.
There you go, you're doing a video too. Alright, so we continue on. We'll see what happens next. This is the way the Mexicana is going, and we'll go from there. Continue with the process. He got my information. We come back inside to the dealer. The Harley has a lot of dealers all over the place. So when you travel, they take care of you. And that's what you need. Alright, so here we are. This is what the repair order will look.
We got a COVID safe pen in the bag here.
Okay.
So what we got going on is our fuel level is not working correctly.
Okay.
So the fuel gauge is always showing that it's more than full, more than 100 miles.
Yeah.
It never drops down. So I have the little gasket, top plate, rubber O-ring, and I have the sender unit. We're going to check that out and test yours before they replace it. I told them to inspect it and then let me know. And then the exhaust leak, the crossover pipe, we're missing the gasket right there, the crossover, and then the clamp is loose, obviously. So we want to straighten that out, get a new exhaust gasket in there, and fix that repair too. So 1 hour labor on that one, 1 hour labor to pull all the guts out of the fuel tank and put them back in and make sure everything's working right. We're at 78,000 miles. Shop supplies, hazardous waste for any fuel that we may lose. Actually, we don't need that. I'll take that off.
I wanted to ask you something. If the unit is good,
I'm not going to charge you for the unit.
Okay.
Unless you want it, no matter what, just to replace it. Do you know when the last time it was replaced?
No, it hasn't been replaced.
So It's up to you, but if the other one shows good, we can leave it.
You know, might as well you're gonna open it up, just go ahead and do it.
I was gonna say, if it's that, you know, if it's the original one, maybe it's just time to do it anyway.
Yeah, it's been 12 years. Just go ahead and replace it. I mean, you're gonna open it up anyway, so.
Right. Now, if they tell me the fuel filter or anything else is clogged up, nasty looking, dried out,
replace
whatever,
it.
I'm gonna let you know.
Just replace it.
Anyway, so grab your pen right there. I took the
This is my pen right
hazardous
here.
waste off of there.
Okay.
As of right now, without having a fuel filter or anything else to replace, we're looking at $388.65. Give me a signature there that you agree, and that's it for now.
All right. How long is it gonna take there, Mr. James?
Give me a little bit. I gotta go tell the boss he's gonna squeeze you in. So obviously there's at least 2 hours worth of repairs, but the
Okay.
bike is hot, so we want to make sure that thing cools down a little bit before.
We're looking at number 784. All right, James.
Yeah.
So we are now
2
done for
hours
now.
This afternoon, something like that.
Okay. We're done for now. We'll be back.
Yes, sir.
Bueno, mi gente, llevamos más o menos unos 45 minutos de espera. Pienso que unas 2 horas más. Con tal de que queden bien, no importa el tiempo que haya que pasar. Aquí hay como una salita de espera aquí. Y el dealer tiene muchas cosas para comprar y eso. Así que seguimos en espera. Ahorita seguimos. Oh, okay. All right, James. So time.
Everything is done.
Everything is done.
Yeah, we got we got the new gasket down there in the crossover pipe. Sealed it back up, so everything is tight with the exhaust. There's no more leaks. Everything is working good there. And then your fuel, let's see, was worn out some unit. So the fuel gauge is still faulty. So unfortunately, that is still going to be reading full. But your fuel sending unit was hanging up and it was worn, so we didn't need to change the fuel sending unit. But that's all replaced now, so that's nice and new. I just don't have the fuel gauge. Part number for the fuel gauge and see where I can locate it.
Okay.
Card. And I'm actually going to have you slide around this side right here because my card reader is back here. Oh, it's yours.
All right, here comes la mexicana.
Thank you very much. Now you got the key.
Well, mi gente, I checked the bike and the bike is not properly fixed. The seal is still out, so it's not going to do the job that it's supposed to do. So now we're going to have to wait and see what happens.
You can do it with the clutch still there. You don't have to take
Well,
the clutch
we'll
out.
see. Bueno, mi gente, realmente no sé ni qué decir. O sea, si andas viajando y el servicio y si ves una parte dañada y no la reemplazas, pues tiene un mount que está dañado, un rubber mount. Ahorita que saque la moto se lo voy a mostrar. Y desbarataron todo y siguió el mofle dando mirando y mirando. Le cambié una pieza que no estaba dañada porque sé que la moto es del 2009, pero por prevención se la cambié. Ahora tengo que esperar un ratito más a que aquí en el dealer hay que siempre colocar atención con las motos y eso, porque pues es tu vida la que está en la moto. Así que esperemos a ver si me la arreglan. Hay que cambiarle un braquecito ahí y no demora mucho. Esperemos de que no demore mucho. Así que vamos a seguir aquí en ruta. Bueno, mi gente, no tienen la parte, se la van a quitar a otra moto para colocársela a mi moto. Así que esperemos que todo quede perfecto con la mexicana, porque el viaje es largo. El problema del viaje es largo, entonces hay que estar pendiente de todo para poder hacer que quede todo súper. Bueno, mi gente, round 2 con la mexicana. Fix. Happy camper. Here we go again. All right, James, thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate your help.
bud.
Thank you very much.
The delays.
That's fine. Bueno, mi gente, experiencia con la Harley Davidson. Arreglaron la moto, pero me tocó que, no sé, les falta como un poquitico. Si saben que están viajando, deberían de chequear un poco la moto. Me cobraron 2 horas, me gasté $400 y pues me parece que el servicio podría ser mucho mejor. Eso es lo que pienso. Anyway, what happened at the Harley Davidson dealer? They went out twice. The muffler, one of the seals, I thought it was too far out. He said that it was good. So the bike sounds good, but the muffler still shakes a lot, and they have to change a rubber mount, which they didn't have. My thinking about the service, I believe that you just, since they know that you're traveling, they should just maybe check the bike, you know, give it a good look. If they find something that, you know, that doesn't belong, let you know. When you're on the road, your motorcycle is your life, and you have to spend the money. Whatever money it is, it is. So I believe they just should not concentrate only on fixing the issues that you come in with, but fixing the other issues, or just give it a quick, you know, look, you know. Hey, you know, I think that, you know, how far are you going, and let you decide whether you want to change the piece or not. But as far as the fuel quantity, they changed the float, and that didn't fix it. They didn't have the gauge, so I have to get the gauge replaced. It still doesn't work. So they changed the piece, and, you know, I have the paperwork for it. So when I get back to Orlando, I get it fixed. I'm not going to stop any other way to get that fixed. The motorcycle is running great. So that's my thinking about the Harley Davidson dealer, as far as the reliability on it. You know, I mean, it's a great bike, but as far as the service, I believe that, you know, since, you know, you're going in with problems, and you're going to get charged an hour or two for labor, and it's about $120. Just give it a quick look at the bike. I think it is, it doesn't take you more than 10 minutes to look at the bike, and it's not going to cost you anymore. So other than that, I mean, it's a great service. I mean, the people were real nice. I mean, they brought the bikes in, they rinsed the bike. They say they washed it, but, you know, the bike, I mean, they just give it a quick wash, I guess. And that's it as far as the Harley Davidson dealers. And that's what I have to say. La Mexicana is still running great, and that's all that matters. I mean, as long as you change the oil every 10,000 miles that I use, synthetic oil, it is great. So that's my thinking on the Harley Davidson dealer. I hope somebody watched this video, and if they have any more comments, let me know, and see, you know, what has been your experience going through the Harley Davidson dealers when you on the road and your bike breaks down. It can happen to any brand motorcycle, so that's what it is. So we'll see you on the next, you know, video, and I hope you watch, and I hope you subscribe. Have a great night, day, or evening.